I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winners at. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm quick to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is John. It's King Rye. Ryan. Dalton Thunder Smith fighting out of the Steel City. This bout, not too many. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He takes that jab. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Just misses with the right uppercut. A perfect counter shot. He misses with that jab. They drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That bell could not have come. On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice counter shot. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
It's a flat for the fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Nice counter shot. That hook won't score. Punch scores. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Ready for that counter punch. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. They both want the knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Beautiful counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. Dalton Smith couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Talk about Smith in that last round. He's been knocked out. And there's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Dalton Smith just took a big shot. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
They know the second they touch
turn this around halfway through. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, my word. Dalton Smith, look out. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That counter shot lands. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. So much firepower here. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. There's a counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Dalton Smith just took a big shot. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my word. Dalton Smith, look out. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook was off target. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. A lot of effort being exerted here. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. And there's the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. That uppercut just missed. Misses with the jab. Good counter punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They exchange punches. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you bluff and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
A perfect counter lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Misses with the right uppercut. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Punch is beginning to take its toll. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So the referee says fight on. You know the scorecards are going to be... Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. They got the momentum. On to the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice counter punch. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Well done with that counter shot. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at us. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter shot. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I thought that was... Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about... And there's the bell for round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Clean jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Seeing. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Smith in that last round. You've heard the old phrase. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Beautiful counter punch. Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And the referee will stop it. And that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my...